This is the video review for the Transformers Collectors Club exclusive Seacon set. It does come in this very nice box. Let's see if we can. It's full of foam, very sturdy, so you can open it up, take the figures out, put them back. It's very nice, very sturdy. It's a very strong box. I was very happy with it. And inside there you get all the figures, all of their accessories in individual bags. You get a little bag with the instructions for the combination. And you also get a little bag that has profile cards for all of the individual Seacons, as well as Piranacon himself, which is very nice. Nice little set of cardboard tech readings. They are in a different color scheme than G1, obviously. They're now kind of a purple and blue and orange with some off-white and some yellow. The yellow is not nearly as off-putting in person as it appeared in some of the earlier pictures. But they're all very cool. Plastic quality is good. Some of the paint details are really neat, like scalar scales here. There was a minor issue. You can see there how Snaptrap's blue paint apps here on his head are off. This one's like down a notch and this one's up a notch, which I can fix very easily. But they definitely, you can tell they painted these before they put the two halves together because they don't match up. A minor complaint, and really, aside from a few loose joints, that's really my only complaint. The quality control on these seems to be very good, aside from very minor issues like that. Also, every individual Seacon comes with their own accessories and one of these stands, with the exception of Snaptrap. He comes with Piranacon's accessories. And this is a stand to hold them in gun mode because there's 5 individual limbs here, and you can only put 4 on the robot. Each one of these guys has an individual gun mode, so they can become a target master as well as a limb or a robot. Transforming them all, these are Generation 1 figures, so they're not incredibly complex. Here's Tentakill. Just flip that down. Actually, leave that up for robot mode. Flip this whole leg and tail assembly back. You can kind of flip these tentacles back if you'd like. And there you move his arm. There you have his robot mode. He does come with his weapons. This is this combined form for when he's in gun mode, or you can split him apart and give him individual handguns. We'll go ahead. I'm going to leave all the handguns off for right now, just for the sake of combining him later. The scalar. Just flip this back, flip this fin down, flip this back. You want to just grab his head. He does have an openable and closable mouth, which is kind of cool. Just flip that down, and flip his fists out. He's kind of got big forearm, like Popeye forearms. He does also have the 2 guns that combine into one for his combined gun mode. And you can separate them and stick them in his hand. Overbite, who's kind of a really neat walking shark thing. He was always one of my favorite Seacons as a kid. I actually, when I was a child, the G1, I never had all of them. I had Snaptrap that I got for my birthday, and then I got this guy just because I thought he was so cool, and the rest I never ended up getting until I was in college when I got my first G1 Seacon. But you pull this down, flip his head up. You want to flip the alt mode feet down to reveal his fists. Again, flip his fin down, and the tail flips back. And there he is in robot mode. He comes with a single gun, this one right here, which will end up, I'll go ahead and put that in his fist and leave it there because that is going to end up, I usually use him as the gun in combined mode. Here's Nautilator. He's kind of a lobster thing. Flip that down. Pull these back. I actually want to flip this whole assembly back. He's got these giant purple kind of wings, legs, in robot mode. He also only has 1 gun, and that is this little tri-barreled orange piece. Back here we have Sea-Wing, who's kind of a manta ray with legs. A lot of them have legs. I pull the wings back, flip this piece down. I pull the legs down and rotate them. I'll flip those legs down and reveal his fists. And we just kind of have a jaw crotch. His alt mode jaw is his crotch, but oh well. Unfortunate, but what can you do? And then Snap Trap is the leader of the group. You want to pop off this shield and set that aside. You'll use that in combined mode, but not in his robot mode. Also, he does have these cool little Pom-Pom Guns. You move a little lever here and they move back and forth like they're firing. Pull these back. I usually just flip them up against his back. Up against his back. I pull the legs down. And you are going to want to make sure to flip these little flaps down on the back of his feet. Otherwise he will fall backwards. Flip his C-trap head down. And then as you flip his forearms down, the fists automatically will pop out. And there he is in robot mode. He can hold either of Piranacon's accessories, the sword or the rifle. And there we have them in robot mode. Again, same color scheme as before. You can see Snap Trap's obviously bigger than the rest of them, but not bad. And then combine him. I usually use Tentacle as a leg, and he's going to be the left foot. So you find the left foot here, and plug it into the bottom of his, just like that. And there you have him as a foot. C-Wing, oh, knocked him down. C-Wing is going to be our right hand. So we just push the legs up like this, and flip this post out, and flip that up. And then you're going to want to take the right fist, plug it right into there. There you have the right arm. Nautilus is going to be our left arm. So you just fold this down like this. And you want to open his mouth. He also has an opening mouth, and right there there's a little port. You just want to plug that fist in right there. And then also up here, flip this post out to attach. Scalar is going to be our right foot. Just flip his fists in pretty much, and then plug this into the bottom of his jaw here. That's really all there is to it with him. And smush him down. Overbite is going to be our weapon. So we pull his gun out, and go ahead and leave it like this. Flip his tail back. I usually just kind of leave the arms down like this, and flip his. You can push them back like that. Flip his head down to make the post, and then you plug his gun right in under here, and then you have kind of a shark rifle. We can go ahead and put him. I'll go ahead and combine everybody together. And then for the torso, we combine, and also just to show off the display stand. Any of them, when they're in weapon mode, you can put them on one of these stands and display them just as a gun off to the side if you'd like. This, you just want to fold his arms up and flip them around back. Around back. You want to pull his legs kind of out to the side here like this. You take that shield from earlier, flip the blades around. You want to flip out these little posts here in the middle of it. And then that snaps right onto Overkill's chest, or Snap Trap's chest. Put on the Piranacon head. And again, very nice. They even painted the back of it and behind the fins here with a light spray, so it looks really cool. And then you just want to take this and plug him in. I mean, this is a Scramble City type of combiner. Any of these can become any limb or a weapon. So you got a lot of versatility in how you put them together. This is just how I'm doing mine. I can pull that in a little bit. And there you have him in combined mode. As before, he can hold overbite, can become the rifle. And you can have an autolator over here hold the sword. That's my one complaint with this, at least on mine, is that Scalar's waist joint is very loose. And so he keeps wanting to fall forward. And you know what? I think I fixed that by switching these guys. It's something that's going to be easy to fix. I just haven't done it yet. But yeah, that loose waist joint really makes the whole thing want to fall forward. Which is unfortunate, but again, like I said, it's fixable. It's not something I'm worried about. So you have him in combined robot mode. He's very cool. He's, he's about 7-8 inches tall. Again, the Pom-Pom Guns still work. I usually try to set them so they're even. But a very nice figure. I mean, I know I wasn't real big on the colors at first, but the more I looked, the more it really kind of grew on me. And these are more of a darker orangey yellow than the really bright yellow they appeared before. So it really kind of all goes together very well. I'm very happy with him. I highly recommend picking him up. Transformers Club, Collectors Club exclusive Seacons.